It's so nice. Woohoo!
Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Mic check. How are we all today? As you can see, I'm very eager to get Deirdre, so we're starting off in the airport, not wasting any time, and knowing my luck, we'll probably get her in a few tickets. But let's go. Let's see what today is going to offer us. As I do this, I'm going to scroll to the top as always and say hello to everybody. Banana, hello. Just to let you know, I won't be typing much in chat because I'm crocheting right now and you have a deadline. That sounds amazing. Thank you so much for lurking whilst crocheting. I hope you get it finished in time. Let's drop a little command for banana. Guys, you really do. Wait, how do you spell banana? B-A-N-A-N-A. Wait, how have I forgot? Wait, it's in your name. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is a great start to the stream. I think that's right. Guys, go sub to Banana, please. Thank you. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. I need to get a command for you, Dawn. I don't know if I have one already. Hold on, let me check. I don't know if I was super... No, I wasn't super productive. But guys, Dawny Pops is also a content creator who recently joined us from Twitch. So please do go and subscribe. I don't know if I have any mods in chat at the moment to grab your link, but I will do that later on if we get some mods in. Talking of mods, Evie Queen. Have a great stream, Carly. Gotta go grocery shopping right now. Love you, girl. Love you too, Evie Queen. Guys, I'm going to drop Evie's command right now. Oh, I would if I had typed it into the right box. But guys, Evie Queen did it. She hit 1K and I was there to witness it, and it was the best stream ever. Guys, if you aren't subscribed, please do pop over and subscribe to Evie Queen. The reason why I'm starting this stream a little bit earlier today, so I do apologise to some of you, is because I am popping over to Evie Queen's channel at about 10 PM my time to help her celebrate hitting 1K. We're having a very fun mod game night, so that's definitely something you need to check out after this stream, guys. But yeah, do pop over there and subscribe and hit that bell as well so you won't miss the stream coming up. Let's see, who else have we got here? Let's see, Banana again. AJ! Someone definitely ordered a British guy. Welcome into the chat. How are you today? So good to see you. You're having some dinner and hanging out with us all. It sounds amazing, Dawn. Star Fox, Kyo, Flame and Fire, Gen M, Muso level, or LV1, XXX. Hello, how are you? 10 likes already, guys. That's insane. Please do hit the like button if you haven't already. And you know, if you're not subscribed, you could always hit that button too. I can't believe we are already at 613 subscribers. Absolutely insane. Thank you to each and every one of you. You are amazing. Hello, Lion Spear 1. How are you today? Grande. Hey, everyone. How are we all doing today? I am doing great. Thank you very much, Grande. Grande is another amazing content creator. I'm sure you guys are all already subbed, but if not, please do hit that subscribe button. Go over, check out their command, which should hopefully be dropping any second now. There we go. You won't regret it. Grande is an amazing streamer. Hi, Denise Power. How are you today? So good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Light Blue Yoshi fan, welcome in. How are you? I'm already going over to that first island. I'm kind of regretting this. Most of my other villager hunts have been fairly long ones, so I'm prepping for that. Hence why I've started earlier, so we can have a bit of a longer stream today. But I'm also panicking a little bit that we're going to find Deirdre quite early. One of the not-so perks of only having one villager to find is that that could be an issue. If that is an issue, maybe we'll just go on to get a bit more done on the island because we are running out of time. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge if and when it comes. Crossing Ponies, Courtlin, how are you? And I was so traumatized by the last stream that I already have made sure that I'm on live chat. Thank you so much for the reminder. Guys, Courtlin, Crossing Ponies, is also a content creator. I will not ask her to promote herself, so I will promote her, but she's also one of my amazing mods, so good to have you in today. Let's pop over and subscribe to Crossing Ponies. You're in the chat till then, loving the stream so far. Thank you so much, Dawn. You heard Carly Mae Crossing is a pretty cool streamer. You should all totally check her out. Thank you so much, Grande. Crazy Grove, hello. Yes, we found Wart, technically. So, you were in the last Village Hunt stream, I think, Crazy Grove. But yeah, so what we agreed on was that we're running out of time on this island. So I did, after we did our extensive hunt for Wart Jr., disclaimer, I did go to a treasure island and picked him up. We did do a poll at the end of the stream, if you were there, asking who you guys wanted to see us look for on this stream. And it was a resounding Deirdre. So I went and found Wart Jr. on a treasure island after that stream. So that's what's happened so far. Another reason why I'm quite worried we're going to find Deirdre quite early is how lucky I was at getting Rosie to move out. So Rosie was the last villager that we needed to move from this island. And I literally time travelled once. And she was there with the thought bubbles above her head. Like, that never happens. So that happened a bit too quickly for my liking. So I'm a bit nervous this will be a quick one. But we'll see how it goes. Dragon, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you. Can we have a command link for dragon in the chat, please, Courtland? Thank you so much. Hopefully there'll be a couple of other mods popping in as well, so it's not all on you. I know that's not very fair. Okay, Dawny Pops, see you in a second. Time for takeoff. Casually editing. Oh dear, Crazy Grove. I think we need a command link for you too. Do we have one? Did I just call it Grove or did I call it Crazy? Oh, it's Crazy Grove. Yeah, so if we could also have one for Crazy Grove as well. It's literally Crazy Grove. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Another great content creator. Hey, Spooky Sebastian, welcome in. How are you? Grande, you are back into this game again and it feels amazing, honestly. I think I might do my first ever villager hunt soon. Oh, so exciting. So yes, I do have some tips. Be prepared, and depending on how you want to do it. So if you want to do it the way that I do it, which is basically like a speed run, getting through quite a large volume of tickets, don't take a ladder with you. Just take your vaulting pole. If you don't take your ladder with you, you will not get an island where a villager is up on a higher level, which obviously just takes a bit more extra time for you to get up there. So that's definitely one of my top tips. Other than that, just stock up on tickets. So I have 200 tickets for today's stream. I usually just do 100, but I'm really hoping to get Deirdre properly this time. So I've got 200 for today's stream, but yeah, they're the main tips that I have. And obviously be careful with your button mashing too, because it's very easy to select the wrong option at the airport and that can take a long time. Thank you for the good luck, Star Fox. You can't kick a villager. It took you 2 hours. Usually Crazy Grove, it takes me a very long time. I think from memory, the longest it's taken me on this island to kick out a villager was like 6 or 7 hours. Granted, I had to step away at various points, but it took a very long time. Use Nook ticket. Yeah, Grande, it's just one of those little tricks. I'm sure I saw another streamer do it a very long time ago, but yeah, it's definitely one to remember. But some people do like the surprise of, you know, having to climb up the cliff to get the villager, so it might not be something that you're interested in, but it's definitely something I take advantage of. Hi Panda, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god, Carly, you know how I was tired on Thursday? Your dog was up all night coughing. You barely slept. You did, but it wasn't great. Oh, Courtland. That is the last thing that you need when you're tired. Ugh. I hope your dog's okay, by the way, and I hope you have had a good night's sleep since then. No, thank you. Yeah, and like Grande, I know some people, they like to take their time with the hunts, and they like to, you know, go and speak to every villager. Occasionally I'll go and have a word with them, but when it's a situation like this where I'm on a bit of a time crunch, we do really speed through them. You're on a road trip, Panda. How exciting. Is it a long one? I got my knee trapped in a fence earlier and you had to yank it out. It hurts loads. Oh, dragon. Are you icing it? Are you putting some ice on it and resting it? Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's just bruised and you'll feel better soon. Crazy Grave, I know I hit 600. I really wasn't expecting it to happen, especially not so soon after hitting 500. So I will be doing a little celebration for it next week. I already had my schedule planned out for this week. That's how quickly it happened. So I didn't have time to sort of squeeze anything in. But yeah, next week that's coming. So hopefully you guys can all pop in for that. Hi Jared Gaming, how are you? Crazy Crave, I should be done editing today. Oh, goodness, good luck with that. You do appreciate the tip though, anytime. I can't really think of anything else. I'm not very good at this villager hunt thing. I think I just like to try and get it done as soon as possible. Like each island done as soon as possible so we can move on to the next one, because I would say with my villager hunt streams, it's probably different for you, Grande, because I know you do, quite often you'll do longer streams than I do. But yeah, it's probably about 50-50 as to whether or not I will actually find the villager during the stream. And sometimes it's okay because we can just move it over to another stream, but I did set myself some time frames for this island, so sometimes I have had to cheat and get the villagers elsewhere after stream. In full knowledge of you guys, I would never lie about it or do it behind your back. He's better. Mum gave him honey. She double-checked it's safe for dogs. That calmed his cough, so last night was better sleep. Oh, that's good. Bless him. I know he's quite old, isn't he, poor little thing? You'll get some ice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just in case, it just takes the swelling down a little bit. Time for takeoff, please. Did Kiva break you? So Kiva was amazing. He's done this a couple of times. When I've been quite close to the next 100, so I think he did it 400, 500 and 600. He has like basically forced his subscribers to subscribe to me on stream just so he could break me on stream. And yeah, it's been amazing. He's such a great support. So yeah, and it's also been nice to kind of share that moment of just going over the next 100 with like a friend too. So that's always been nice. So yes, Crazy Grave, Kiva did break me when we hit 600. I don't even think I looked. Oh, another tip when doing a villager hunt, make sure you actually look at the villager before you leave for the next island. Something I have to remind myself. Speak of the devil, Kiva, hello, how are you? We were literally just talking about you. I hope you're well. I don't know if you were listening in. But yeah, we were just, Crazy Grave and I were talking about you. Can we get a link drop for Kiva, guys? Another great content creator. Oh, you're going to be a fairy panda for Halloween. That sounds amazing. I'm not really doing anything for Halloween this year, so I haven't got an outfit or anything sorted out. Which is kind of sad. Oh, he's subbed to you. He is so sweet. Kiva is such a sweetie. Such a good support as well. He'll always go out of his way to make you feel included in the community. Which is why you guys need to go over and sub to him as well. So, like, I'm awful when it comes to the villager names. So I decided to search a list of them. I stumbled upon Puck. I was just like, oh my god, yes, I want him. Lol, it's a hockey penguin. Puck is so cute. To be honest as well, Grande, I am kind of bad with names too. Probably because I don't go up and talk to them every time. So maybe I should. But yeah, I know quite a few of them. But yeah, Puck is so cute. He did hear us. Oh really? Someone talking smack? No, Kiva, we weren't talking smack. We were talking about how, so Cozy Grove was congratulating me for hitting 600 subs. And then they said, did Kiva break you? So I was talking about how for the past, you'll have to correct me on this, I think, is it the past 3 times I've been close to the next 100 mark? I've been in your stream and you have, like, as I said in my own words, forced your subscribers to subscribe to me. Just so I could break on stream, basically, is what we were saying. So that's what we were talking about. Welcome back, Dawny Pops. Panda, you changed your profile photo. I can see that. Unfortunately, I can't see it very well because it's like teeny tiny on the screen I'm looking at. There's an amazing app that you use called ACNH Life that has filters and a really good app to figure out names. Oh, that sounds good, Colin. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I use the other one, which I can't remember the name of on the top of my head. Let me see, actually. Ooh. I use acnh.guide, which is another really great app in terms of you can mark your dailies, what villages you have. It will tell you, dependent on the time of year and the time of day you open the app, it will tell you which bugs and fish are available. You can keep a track of how many fossils you found, etc., etc. It's a very good app. Not sponsored. Wish I was, but it is really good. You're a huge hockey fan. You need him on your island. Sounds like you might have found, well, I was going to say, it sounds like you might have found a theme for your new island, Grande, but you're going to do a Pokemon one, aren't you? Which is so cool. I can't wait to see it. You couldn't find icy, you have cold carrots. If it works, it works. You probably know this, so I don't want to sound patronising, but I did take first aid. I am a qualified first aider. Just make sure you wrap it up and don't put it directly on your knee. It's Anchor. This little girl is so hard to find. Are there any jealous people in the chat right now? I don't think I've ever found her on a villager hunt before. She's so cute, but I can't have her. You're getting a PC upgrade. That's why you're not getting your PC for a while. Right, Kiva, that makes sense. Oh, that's exciting. Does that mean you're going to be playing some more games? Some different games? That's what you use T-Banana. Yeah. It is really good. I mean, it's definitely really good if you're playing this game how it should be played, I guess. Without like time traveling. You can, I have tested this out, you can actually go into your settings on your phone. I have an iPhone, so I can't speak for any other phones, but if you change the time on your phone, it will change the time on the app, but then obviously that could change, well, that changes the time on everything else, so something to bear in mind. Use Nookmore tickets. Alex Forever 32, how are you? Did I used to play Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian, Dig Dug, Mappy, and Rally X? Alex Forever, you always come up with all of these amazing sounding games. Unfortunately, sometimes I can answer and say, yes, I played this, this, and this, or yes, I watched this, this, and this. But I don't think I played any of those games. I think I've played Pac-Man. Because I think everyone's played Pac-Man. So I'll say yes to Pac-Man. But the other ones, I don't think I've ever played. You sound like such a game buff. I bet you're great on a quiz night, Alex Forever. Yep, the Island of Cerulean. I thought it was perfect. Such a perfect name. I mean, I'm not, like, I don't know much about Pokemon. But when you explained, like, why you called it Cerulean, which just by itself, without any justification, is an amazing name. But once you explained why you called it that, it makes so much sense. It is perfect. Who did the art for my profile picture, Crazy Brave? Is that what you mean? You're going to watch your favourite content creators for the time being. That sounds great. And honestly, Kiva, I hope you find having a little break to be like really therapeutic. Because sometimes that is what we all need, is a break. Just switch off, go back to the old days. And chill with your family. That sounds so good. So I didn't know this, so forgive me for being so ignorant about this. But Canadian Thanksgiving, when is that? It's like coming up, isn't it? I heard someone else talking about it. And yeah, I didn't realise that there was like a Canadian Thanksgiving. So yeah, to all my Canadians out there, happy early Thanksgiving, I think. Someone do let me know when it is. Thank you, Grande. Gotta go for now, heading home, see you in a bit. Sounds great, Kiva. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you're well. Nookmore tickets. For sure, breaks were always important. They really are. And not just like from streaming, just from games as well. Like I spoke about this last stream, but when I had my kind kind of little mini break from Animal Crossing when I was playing a lot of Disney's Dreamlight Valley, it's just made me fall back in love with this game so hard. I'm so grateful that I did take that break. Can't wait for memberships on this channel to come out. Oh, thank you, Crazy Grave. Like, that kind of feels like a dream right now. I don't know. I can't see it happening anytime soon. As I said, one of my great friends on here, Evie Queen, just literally hit 1K a couple of days ago. And that was like all I needed. I honestly felt like I'd hit 1,000 subscribers too. Like, ugh. I just love seeing everyone else reach their goals. And then, like, if I get to come along and also reach mine as well, that's just like the huge cherry on top of the cake that I don't feel like I deserve. So yeah, I'm just here to support all of my besties and everyone else on this platform. It's this coming Monday, Grande. Okay, October 10th. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not know that that was a holiday. I guess it's not really, like, publicised over here. I mean, like, the US Thanksgiving isn't really sort of publicised over here. We have started doing Black Friday now, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, lots of places have only, like, the past, like, 5-6 years have started to do Black Friday. But yeah, I guess Thanksgiving is in a lot of movies and stuff, like the US Thanksgiving, so that's why we know about that more. But yeah, I had no idea that Canada had Thanksgiving too. Did I say thank you? No, I didn't. Thank you, Michael J, for letting me know that Thanksgiving's this weekend, you think. And it's great to have another Canadian in the chat. Yes, Grande, a huge congrats to Evie Queen. Oh my goodness. Like, I was literally, so I think it was literally the day before she hit 1K, I was also in her stream. And, sorry, just checking my messages. And she had, like, one of the most fun, best streams ever. And it ended up, like, she was in tears, we were all in tears, and then the day after, she hits 1K, and we're all in tears again. Such a great experience to be part of. Yeah, she literally just hit 1K, Dragon. Your goal's to hit 100, can't wait to see you hit 700. Dawn, I know it's going to happen for you soon. Same with you as well, Jared. Oscar! Hello! We were just talking about Evie Queen and how amazing this past week has been for her. How are you? Can we have a command drop for Oscar in the chat, please, guys? Another amazing content creator. So close to 1,000 subscribers himself. So let's help make that happen too. So we can all be in tears again. Your bigger goal is 1K. You're probably not going to hit it anytime soon. Smaller goal is probably 700 or 800. Yeah, I feel like... Well, I mean, obviously you can see on the screen right now that my next big goal is 1,000 subscribers. I don't see that happening particularly quickly, but yeah, obviously that is like the big goal. But each time I get to like 100 increment, it's like amazing, and I want to celebrate it. So yeah, 700 is like the next mini goal to reach. You need to head out now, Grande. That is absolutely fine. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Hope you all have an awesome day. P.S. Break Carly. Thank you, Grande. Thank you. I definitely vicariously broke when Evie Queen hit 1,000 subscribers. That's the truth. She's legendary. I'm great. Just got home from a pumpkin patch. How exciting. I'm so excited that we are now officially well into October. It's the spooky season, and then it's the holiday season after that. Like, this for me is where like everything peaks. My mood peaks. I think I have like the opposite of like seasonal affective depression that some people have. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the summer. Give me October, November, December over any other month. Also, you're actually a girl, but you're just a really big Michael Jackson fan. That is absolutely fine. I hope you don't mind if I still call you Michael J in the chat, unless you do have another name you would like to be called, and I will try my best to remember that for you. Carly is Girl Boss of the Year. Crazy Grove. I'm not sure about that one, but thank you so much. Becca, welcome in. Can we have a command drop for Becca? Also a content creator. Feel free to self-promote yourself, Becca, and drop that command. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Amen, Carly. I'm with you. The last 3 months are the best. They 100% are, Oscar. Laurie, hello. All, I was going to the farmer's market, but you're here. Oh, hi all. I was going to the farmer's market, but you're here for a few minutes. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you have the best time at the farmer's market. I love farmer's markets. Hope you get some goodies. Hi, Sanity. Welcome in. How are you today? And I can't believe I've been multitasking so well today. We have already gone through 12. Yep. Maths not strong. We have already gone through 12 tickets. And I feel like I've been constantly chatting with you guys, which is like the best, and which is why I love these villager hunt streams. Oh, where are we? I like your accent, by the way. Also, don't worry, you can just call me Michael. That sounds great. Thank you so much. And thank you for the love on my accent. As I say all the time, I have to live with this voice every single day, so it's not as much of a novelty to me, but I do appreciate you guys giving me those compliments, so thank you so much. You love the times after summer. September is your birthday. October, Halloween. November, cozy pre-holiday vibes. December, Christmas. Exactly, Dragon. And also, Dragon, we can't forget bonfire night. I don't know if you ever do anything for that, but yeah, that's a nice little thing at the beginning of November too. Proper autumnal vibes, bonfire night. Tired, you've been playing Genshin, just got a 5-star character with like 30 pulls. Not gonna lie, Sanity, I'm not quite sure what that means, but it does sound very impressive, so congrats to you. December for you is Christmas and way too many birthdays. Oh no. Oh no, I have a friend whose birthday is Christmas Eve and their ex's birthday was Christmas Day. So that was interesting for them. I can rule the UK. To be honest, I could probably, without getting political, do a better job at ruling the UK than people in power right now, but that's all we'll say on the matter. Anyway, moving on. It's a popular game. Oh, I know. Yeah, Sanity, I know. I've definitely heard of the game before, but I've never played it, so you'll have to forgive me on that one. Nah, not a big fan of bonfire night. The fireworks are pretty, I guess, but very much loud. Yeah, to be honest, I love it. As I say, it's so autumnal, but I do kind of wish that people would just stick to going to like the pre-organised events. I always worry so much about animals and you know, how they're affected by the noise, and I feel like it's a tradition that we all celebrate. Let's not be like a party pooper about it, but if we just stuck to the organised hours, I mean, usually around here anyway, most of the events, like the fireworks, will only last half an hour tops and then it's done. But I don't know about whereabouts you are, Dragon. We have people setting off fireworks like days before, days after, like all throughout the night. And yeah, I feel so bad for all the pets and horses, like animals in fields. Like it's just not the one. I mean, Cortland, you must not be the biggest fan of Bonfire Night. I'm not even sure if you celebrate Bonfire Night, Cortland, actually. Do let me know. because yeah, it's not great for horses. Your brother's birthday is Christmas Eve. Oh, sanity. Your cousin's having her second baby soon, and besides the new Taylor Swift album, that's the thing I'm most excited for. I think she's due end of November, but she might have to go for a C-section. Oh, how exciting, Cortland. So great to have new babies in the family. My boyfriend's brother just had a baby, and I'm so looking forward to that first little cuddle. Newborns are just, the best. So congratulations. Hopefully it's all smooth sailing and straightforward. I mean, modern day technology, when you think about people having babies like 40, 50, 60 years ago, it's a whole different ballgame now. Like, science and medicine has advanced so quickly. I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine whatever happens. But fingers crossed it goes smoothly for her, and so exciting for you. Hi Wes, how are you? Thank you, Cortland, for the link drop. Guys, Wesley is also a content creator and is also an amazing one at that, so please do go over and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, Dawn, you're excited for tonight. What are you doing tonight? And thank you so much for saying you're loving the stream. I'm loving having you here. For those of you who don't know, Dawny is a very new person in my life. We haven't known each other very long, only a few days, I think. But yeah, she's amazing, and I'm so looking forward to seeing her YouTube channel grow. You had problems trying to sleep thanks to those fireworks. Oh no. Yeah, I'm a pretty light sleeper as well, so it's not great. Glad you're good, Wesley. 20 like hype already, guys. You're the best. Thank you so much for 20 likes. You've also had instances where people were blasting music at near enough 1 a.m. while I'm trying to sleep. Yes, I have had that too as well. There are some very inconsiderate people on this planet. Like my sister, for example, she will have like Halloween parties, and she always makes sure she lets her neighbours know, and you know, we're very respectful. Obviously there's music playing and you know, we're having a good time. Oh, Tipper. But yeah, we make sure after a certain time we're quiet, responsible. But that's just life though, unfortunately. There are just people that only think about themselves. You see it in every like facet of life. Oh, Dawny raided you, Wes. Oh, I'm so happy she did. Oh, she hopefully will not regret that, because honestly, Wesley, your community is the best, and I'm glad you two found each other. How fun. You're streaming at 8 PM. That's why you said you'll be lurking. Okay, Dawny Pops. Very exciting. That's the UK for you. Yeah. Although Sanity, I'm sure there are people like that all over the world. It's just kind of human beings, unfortunately. Found your stream while I was looking for villager hunt videos. It always makes me happy to see random people find the villagers they like. I hope you find who you're looking for. Thank you so much, Michael. It makes me very happy too. Some of my favourite videos, especially some of my favourite Animal Crossing videos to watch, so I do love doing them as well. Especially when someone has, you know, really struggled and they're really trying to look for a villager. That moment where they find them is just the best. It's almost like a little adrenaline rush for me watching. So hopefully you guys have that too. Oh no, Sanity, full of crazy people. Oh, that's not good. I hope you're well at Wesley, and so glad you got to raid you. Oh. It's also one of my favourite things about doing these videos, and these streams, I say this all the time, but honestly, the way you guys are so respectful and you all talk to each other and you all make friends with each other, it's just like so heartwarming to see. And the fact that, you know, I kind of facilitated that, that's all I really want from these streams, you know, to make this community a safe place and a place where we can all be friends. So thank you so much for being so amazing. You're here despite knowing nothing about this game. Sanity, thank you so much. I was just talking about this in someone else's stream, in my friend Hefty's stream. So I don't know how it happened, but I have become friends with so many amazing people in like the Pokemon community. And I mean, when I was younger, I watched Pokemon. Like back in the early 2000s, I'm going to age myself here, probably like the mid-90s to the early 2000s, I used to watch Pokemon. And so I know like the basics, and I know a lot of the like first generation Pokemons, but I've never played any of the games. I certainly do not know any of the newer generation Pokemons at all. But I find myself watching so many of these streams of my friends playing Pokemon. And to be honest, it's quite nice and refreshing to watch someone playing another game. It's also very exciting when they go shiny hunting. But also it's just about like talking in the chat as well and meeting amazing people. So it does warm my heart a little bit, Sanity, that you are still here, despite not necessarily being like the biggest Animal Crossing fan. So it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So thank you very much. You almost finished drawing your bisexual fairy dragon. That sounds amazing. Are you in the Discord? If you are, you should definitely be dropping some of these art pieces that you do on my Discord server. I have a channel for art, so it'd be great to see some of your work. Fair enough, you're used to Animal Crossing streams thanks to Evie Queen. She streamed it quite a bit. Sanity, I know, I'm kind of bummed that I started this this channel and got involved in the community when I did, because obviously Evie Queen's like, rightfully so, I mean, I think she's just a bit burnt out from Animal Crossing, so she's doing other things. But I'm bummed that I wasn't there for her like Animal Crossing chapter, you know? Yes, do post it in Discord, Dragon. Thank you. It's the French frog. Can't remember his name. Oh, this is alright, guys. Well, I knew the stream was going to kind of be a lose-lose stream anyway. Because either it's good, like it is kind of now, it's, you know, taken some time. We haven't found Deirdre straight away. But then it's like, at what point does the panic set in that I might be running out of time to find her? Do you know what I mean? There's a balance to be had here, and hopefully we can meet that balance. Time for takeoff. Trust me, when you're bored at night on a school day, you've got to find entertainment despite not knowing anything about the game being played. Exactly. And just having some people to talk to, it really helps. You just realised my voice reminds you of Zelda from the English dub of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but if she was actually voiced by someone British. Ooh, I'm going to have to look that up, Michael. Again, that's another game that I haven't played, but I do watch other streamers stream it, and it does look good. It can be, I don't know if you guys feel this as well, but when you are an outsider coming into like a new game where like Pokemon, Zelda, they have such big fandoms, and there have been so many games and stuff. It's a bit intimidating to think, well, do I just get Breath of the Wild? Do I start that and just see what it's about? Obviously the new one's coming out like soonish. I don't know, I just feel like I don't know enough. Like if I was to buy like Pokemon Violet or something, for example, when it comes out, I think I'm just getting in my head about it, because obviously there are going to be so many people who are buying it as their first Pokemon game. So I'm sure it should be fine. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't know anything really about Pokemon. Like, am I going to know how to play the game? which is silly because, I mean, Animal Crossing is a massive like franchise, a massive gaming community, and I just started to play this. Like, I haven't played any other Animal Crossing game before this. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I am confused about life. You have to go now. Okay, Dragon, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Can't wait to see that in Discord. Thank you so much. Meg, hello. How are you? Welcome in. How has your Saturday been so far? British accent at its finest. Indeed, Sanity. Where are we? Oh, we're getting... Is that Rudy? We're getting some really cute cats. I am... As I've done so many of these villager hunts, I am kind of noticing a trend. Each villager hunt is different, but they tend to kind of centre around one or two animal types. So in this instance, we've seen a lot of cats. So usually, like, that would have been a good sign that we could potentially find Kiki for this hunt, who we already have. But there'll be, like, all the other villagers dotted in between. But I do feel like each hunt is kind of... They pick one type and kind of keep putting more of those in. And it's definitely cats today. Oh, I'm glad it's going well, Meg. My Saturday is going good. I've had a very, very busy week. So today has been... just kind of about tying up some loose ends that I didn't really have time to do over the week and just having a little bit of chill time. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a busy one as well. So yeah, just catching those relaxing times as much as possible. How's your Saturday been? It's totally up to you, Carly. You don't have to play those games if you're not familiar. You can always watch some videos that explain the game stories for newcomers. Yeah, I think I might have to do that because, as I say, I have been watching other streamers play different games and they do look good. So I feel like maybe I should, you know, face my fears and start playing them. And I guess it is silly to get in my head about it. So, yeah, maybe I just need to do a bit more research about it. And maybe, yeah, maybe like get Breath of the Wild or one of the other many Pokemon games before the new ones come out, do you know what I mean? Just to kind of familiarise myself with it. But we'll see. I'll probably just end up playing Animal Crossing and the Mario games that I have for a while longer. Yes, live chat check, guys. If you're interested in keeping up with everyone's chat in here, do make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. Thank you, Meg. I have been able to kind of chill out today. I do feel like I felt a little bit like I'm coming down with something the past couple of days. But I think it is just because it's been so busy, and I am definitely one of those people that, like, I need my sleep, I need my rest, and I need a break. So I probably do need to sort of schedule something in, because I'm one of those people where in order to actually get a break, I kind of have to schedule it in, if that makes sense. So I think I'm coming up to the point now, especially this time of year is very busy for me anyway, so I do need to schedule a little break in soon. I'll keep you guys updated if and when that happens. Yes, Wesley, I know, I definitely want to try and play some different games. Broaden my horizons a little bit. Tying up some loose ends today. Me who just woke up, Banana. Yes, well, time difference is a thing, Banana. It is already 7:45 PM here, so I have had most of my day, so don't feel too bad. Hello, Obi Jack. Welcome in. How are you? Can't stay, need to go, but you left a like. I hope I have a great stream. No worries, Wesley. Thank you so much for popping in and being amazing as always. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's go. So we've been doing this for like 45 minutes now, which is it's good in one sense, because I was a bit worried that we were going to find Deirdre and like 5 tickets and I'd have to try and scramble to get some stuff prepared for the rest of the stream. But also, I hope we find Deirdre today. It would be so good. She's the last villager that we're looking for on this island. Just need her little face to show up. Oh gosh, you just realised you have a crush on your BFF. Oh dear. Well, there are probably a lot of different factors at play there, Jack. Who knows? I mean, some of the best relationships start out with friendships, but also we do have to be respectful of each other's boundaries and how we see relationships. So I genuinely wish you good luck with that one, Jack. Disco Birdie, hello, welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. Let's do a ticket check. Gosh, we're kind of flying through these tickets, but kind of not. Like, in terms of my usual villager hunts, we're flying through these tickets. So we've done 23 so far. On to number 24. Thank you, Cortland, for the deer emojis. We need to find her. You were actually a Zelda fan before you played New Horizons. So you came in hoping that it would have the Zelda-themed villagers from New Leaf. Needless to say, got disappointed. Yeah, I mean, as I say, this is the first Animal Crossing game that I have played, but I have watched so many videos and, you know, visited like Wikipedia, like Animal Crossing Wikipedia pages, and done so much research because I'm literally obsessed with Animal Crossing now. And yeah, there's so much stuff kind of missing from this game, especially when it comes to villagers. I don't know, it might just say it, get it over and done with. Well, Jack, I mean, honesty is usually the best policy. And in a situation like that, as long as you're happy that they might say that they just want to stay friends and you can respect that and be happy with that, because you have to be happy as well. There's nothing to stop you from just being honest about it. Otherwise it could potentially just eat you up and ruin the friendship anyway, so. But I mean, do take my advice with a pinch of salt. I know I'm probably a lot older than a lot of you, so I potentially have lived a bit more than you guys, but I don't know everything. I can just talk based on my own experiences. I'm sure you are, Jack. Doggo got excited, so he started coughing. I'll probably try and give him some honey right before I head to my bedroom to hopefully get him through. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if that worked before Cortland, hopefully it will work in the future as well. Bless him. I used to have a little chihuahua who used to pretend to cough and choke. But I think that's just chihuahuas for you. Usually used to happen when he got fed up of walking or he just wanted attention. It's getting quite warm in here. It was cold in here earlier. It's actually wearing my dressing gown, but I'm going to take it off now. Okay, Bamboo Island. Again, I seem to get Bamboo Island a lot more than some other people do. He's been asleep all day and just had zoomies. Oh, because of that he started coughing. Oh, bless him. Gail is a cutie, Cortland, I know. I'm still yet to have like an island that she would like perfectly fit on. Would be nice to have her on an island. I'm not really like a big pink person though. But I mean, I don't have to have like a completely pink island to have her on it. Let's go. Valentine's theme, that would be good. Oh, what about an island where perhaps like every villager was based around like a different holiday? So you could have like a Christmas villager, a Valentine's Day villager, an Easter villager. That's fun. I wonder if anyone else has done that. Does anyone know? Is that Cephalbot? Yeah. I don't know if I could think of 10 holidays. Like 10 holidays that I knew well enough to be respectful about them. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there are like way more than 10 holidays when you cover like every religion, every country. But yeah, I obviously want to do it in like a respectful way. Yeah, double up, I guess, Colin. Yeah, we could have 2 villages for each holiday. And also it kind of helps that Animal Crossing is pretty good around the holidays in terms of the items that you can get. So you could definitely like find enough items to decorate a good chunk of your island based on each holiday. That might actually, Cortland, thinking about that, that might actually be a good one for next year. Because basically next year I want to take my time with like the first island that I come up with. So although I probably wouldn't have the same island for the whole year, it might be nice to take my time and just do all the different holidays. So Cortland, that might be a good idea for my first new island of 2023. And you will have to take credit for it. Yeah, exactly, Cortland. Because I have, to be honest, I am the sort of person that I work best to a deadline. That comes in like my personal life, my career, and apparently on Animal Crossing as well. I kind of need a deadline to have a focus, so it has worked quite well. Tiny bit nervous about the Christmas Island that I want to do, but I'm just going to limit it a bit more, and it's not going to be as much of a full-on complete island. But yeah, right, deadlines are good for me, but I can definitely do with taking it a bit slower, especially at the beginning of next year. So that's an amazing idea, Cortland. Thank you so much. Coffee, welcome in. How are you, my friend? And British Yoshi, welcome in to you too. How are you? You actually forgot to mention New Horizons is your first Animal Crossing, and while you've played Pocket Camp, I don't think that counts. Michael, I'm exactly the same. I always forget about Pocket Camp. So my, like a brief history of me and Animal Crossing, is that I had seen the games before in the store in the past and thought that they really wouldn't be my cup of tea. I specifically have a memory of going into a local game shop and walking past New Leaf, picking it up, looking at it and thinking, that doesn't really look like the sort of game I'd like to play. So I put it back down. And then just before the pandemic hit, because I've always loved YouTube, I always watch most of my content on YouTube. I just stumbled across a couple Animal Crossing streamers and content creators, kind of got obsessed, but I didn't even have a Switch. So I thought, well, I'm not going to buy Animal Crossing. So this was a while. I think there was like a resurgence of people streaming New Leaf before New Horizons came out. And then New Horizons came out, so I was already like in this community watching. And so yeah, I didn't get it straight away because I wasn't sure, because obviously I also had to shell out for a Switch as well, which I didn't want to do if it was going to be another thing that I spend money on. Because a backstory to the backstory, I tend to hyper focus on things, spend money on things, and then just move on to the next thing. It's a very bad thing. Thankfully, it hasn't happened with this YouTube. I think I'm just enjoying it so much, and I found a passion I'm here for the long run now. But yeah, I didn't want that to happen if I was going to shell out like Switch money. Do you know what I mean? So I downloaded Pocket Camp and I played that for about 2 weeks. Was obsessed with it, and then I ordered Animal Crossing and the rest is history, and I got my Switch and I haven't looked back since then. Oh no, we both thought of it, and Gail is the main inspiration. She needs to be the centre. She does need to be the centre. And yes, I think, Courtney, it was definitely a collaborative effort between the two of us, but you will be getting credit where credit is due. I'm glad you're good, British Yoshi. I am good, as always. Doesn't matter how my day is, doesn't matter how busy it is, how stressed I am. Streaming is my chill out zone. Talking to you guys is my favourite thing. So I'm very happy at the moment. Pretty good today. Seen a new film, had dinner out and got some Pokemon cards. Wow, what a day. That sounds amazing. As I said earlier, had some loose ends to tie up today. I had a very busy week this week, so there were certain things that just were pushed to the wayside. So I got all of that done this morning, and then I've just been trying to chill out as much as possible for the afternoon. Luckily, getting a plot on this island and getting Rosie to move out was like the quickest thing ever. So I did actually have time to just chill out for a bit, so it's not been too bad of a day today. Definitely was a resurgence of streams of New Leaf. Yeah, I think that's probably why, because there was this resurgence. Everyone was super excited about the game. So as someone, as I say, who's on YouTube for a good amount of time every day, especially back then, I think it was just inevitable that 1 or 2 videos were going to pop up in my suggestions. And yeah, the rest was history. Hi, Power Button Gaming. How are you? The perfect full circle story. Yes. 33% credit to all 3 of us. Sounds perfect, Courtney. Thank you. I also think next year I would like to try like jungle core, like a tropical island maybe, something like that. I'm not sure what else. Like there's loads of different things like going around my mind. I want to try new things that I haven't tried before in terms of Animal Crossing themes. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm also excited to perhaps bring some more games to the channel. And yeah, I feel like I'm still like so new to this, so I still need to properly work it around my life and my schedule, so I can be like a lot more consistent for you guys and make sure I have good content for you too. So I'm like actively working on that as well. Good, just stopping by and making your rounds to whoever is streaming. Well, thank you so much, Power Button Game. That's such a lovely thing to do. Evie Queen got that 1K, so I wanted to support every name I've seen on that stream. Yeah, we have been talking about Evie Queen during this stream, Power Button Gaming. It was so good to see her hit 1K. So happy for her. So thank you so much for popping in. Such a lovely gesture to show your support to people from her stream. So thank you so much. Animal Crossing is one of your favourite games. Turns me into a no-life though. My favourite villager is Cookie the pink dog. Cookie is so cute. And yes, Animal Crossing is one of those games where it's so easy to just sink so many hours of your life into it. So I can completely relate to that. You can call me PB, like Princess Bubblegum. Oh, okay. I'll call you PB. I will try and remember that. Your chat calls you Power, which is so weird. Okay, PB. Yeah, Power Button Gaming is a little bit of a tongue twister. Cookie is adorable, yeah. Yeah, my favourite villager is Kiki. Most of you in here probably already know that. Doesn't matter what island I'm on, I have to have Kiki on it. And 9 times out of 10, she's been pretty easy to find, so I'm pretty sure I might be her favourite too. Your island's all faves. You have Boots. Yeah, Boots is cute. Cookies is one of your faves, Coffee. Boots is a cutie pie. I mean, let's be real here. Most of the villagers in Animal Crossing are cutie pies. There are a few questionable ones, but even those, I feel like everybody has a different favourite. I'm sure there are some chops lovers out there. In fact, Banana, are you still here? I think Banana is a chops lover. Oh, Stitches, so cute. But yeah, not my cup of tea, that's for sure. You had Cookie and New Leaf, so getting her on this one was like destiny. Oh, it's like it's meant to be. Since 2020, some of them have grown on you. Yeah, I would agree. It's been quite nice to have different villages, and it's been quite nice to do some islands where I've based the villages around the theme instead of it just being like all my favourites. So like Matchstick, for example, I had some very unusual villages on there in terms of my taste, but I fell in love with them. Oh, I fell in love with Beardo. Beardo is so great. Even Cephalobot is kind of cute. Raddle was another cutie that I had on that island. Even Petrie, and I mean, I really don't like the mice in this game, but she was a cutie. Your other favourite is Zucker, the octopus. His design is based off a takoyaki. Sorry about that pronunciation. Ball, lol. Yes, Zucky. Zucker is very cute. Okay, we're like an hour in now. Oh, so cute. There are some very cute villagers in this game. Very cute. Drago, which is a crocodile alligator that looks different from the others. Yeah, Drago is like a dragon. Drago's cool. He literally has a dragon-looking head, but it's classified as an alligator croc. Yes. Dizzy is cute, I know. Again, I don't think I've had Dizzy on an island, but like a tropical jungle island might be good for Dizzy. Your favourites are Chief and Diana, but I think we know that. We do know that, Coffee. Anyone in the chat's favourite Deirdre? Can you send me those Deirdre vibes? You have too many faves. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad that Kiki is like my ultimate favourite because apart from Kiki, I couldn't pick. There are so many cuties in this game. Yeah, you've told us, Coffee. I do remember. Because I think when you told us about Chief, it was during a villager hunt stream and I got him literally after you told us and I didn't put two and two together until you pointed it out on the stream. You think you remember Diana? She's dope. She's cute. Yeah, my list is grown. My list of like, I don't think I could pick like even like a top 10. There's so many cuties. It's funny because your two ugliest villagers were the ones that wished me a happy birthday, so you had to keep them. I know. I do kind of wish, based on, as I say, my research of the other games, because I haven't played, I do wish the whole, like, interacting with the villagers and them having personalities and stuff was a little bit more like New Leaf in this game. Because I'm not going to lie, I mean, villagers have grown on me, but I don't really interact with them that much during this game. Because, I mean, once you've had one villager type, like once you've had like one villager from a type, you've seen them all, and that's kind of annoying. Kind of ruins it a bit, but we're not going to complain too much about Animal Crossing because clearly I love it. I love it enough to have my name be Carly Mae Crossing. I love it enough to have like over 3,500 hours on the game, so... Courtland knows what's up, yes. As a sisterly, Deirdre is very, very cute. But all the deers are adorable. I don't think there's any I don't like. Exactly the same. I don't see many people talking about, like, Zell. Oh, is this Chrissy or the other one? It's Chrissy. so cute. That would be another cute Valentine's Day villager. And they leave without asking you, as I believe. Yes, PB. That bit I think would just be awful. That bit I'm quite happy isn't in this game, because there have been periods where I have gone a significant amount of time, probably no more than like a couple of months during my worst burnout, where I haven't picked up the game. And yeah, to think that some of the villagers might just decide to move out on their own accord would stress me out a little bit. Because I think as well, from like seeing people playing New Leaf, it's not always just because you haven't played the game for ages, is it? Like, you could literally be playing the game like every day and still have a villager come up to you and say they want to leave, or just leave. So that would stress me out a bit. Hello again, AJ. Thank you for lurking. So it's like, if you want to keep one, you have to put in the effort, sort of like a real friend. Well, yeah, that's true, PB. Your favourites are the lazy villagers. Fun fact about my island, I have a total of 5 lazy villagers. I always end up, I love lazy villagers, by the way, but I always end up inadvertently having so many normals on my islands usually. So I have tried to not do that for the past few islands. But yeah, I'd say the normals are definitely my favourite. Just because I am a big fan of the villagers that are like realistically coloured. Thank you. And I feel like most of the normals are like a normal colour. I mean, I do have a few on this island actually. Kiki's a normal. I think Maple's a normal. I might be wrong. Is Molly a normal? Yeah, kind of ignore what I said about me trying to not have all normals, because I think I have a few on this island. That's a really good tip, PB, on slowing down, on handling burnout. You only have 2 of them, right? Opinions on Bangle, Cortland. Remind me who Bangle is. Bangle is the tiger, right? Am I right? Is she like the brown and gold? Like blonde tiger? I don't know, yellow? What was up with the Raymond hype this year? That the year the game dropped, he was everywhere. Yeah, I think it's because he was a new villager. And so the only way you could get him was if it was on someone else's island or on a villager hunt. He didn't have like an amiibo or anything like that. So I think that's what the hype was. And everyone thought he was like this super cute cat. And I can kind of see, you know, again, in terms of my favourites being like the more realistically coloured villagers, I can see the hype, but he was majorly overhyped, and he's definitely quite far down my list in terms of ranking villagers. Talking of ranking villagers, actually, do you guys enjoy watching content creators rank their favourite villagers? Because I kind of love watching it, so I don't know if I should do one. Like a video ranking all of the villagers. So do let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. You don't know how to tell your BFF you have a crush on her. Goodness. I wish I could help. I really wish I could help. Maybe someone in the chat's got some good advice for you. I mean, all I will say is, like I said earlier, honesty is good. So maybe just tell her how you feel. Just as simple as that. You had him in New Leaf. He's a goat. Bangle's a goat? Wait, are we talking about Bangle? I don't think I know who Bangle is. Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google Bangle, because who's Bangle? No, Bangle is the tiger. Oh, sorry, were we talking about someone else? Is that my fault? I'm getting two conversations mixed up. Let me refresh the stream while I'm here. Thank you so much for the 25 likes, guys. You are the best. You've got 1 smug, 2 peppers, 5 lazies, 1 cranky and 1 snooty. That's a pretty good mix. Ideally, I would like to have like 1 of every personality type, just because I think it makes content creating a lot nicer when you have every reaction. So I do kind of try and do that where I can. But yeah, the rest of the spaces are usually filled up with normals, not gonna lie. Who's this? No, thank you. I don't think I've seen this eagle before, but it's actually quite a nice coloured one. Maybe I should find out the name. Avery? I don't think I've seen Avery before. It's one to remember if ever I feel like I need an eagle. If anything, make sure you manage your expectations. Yeah, so true, PB. Like I said earlier, just be prepared that the feeling might not be mutual. Yeah, there were no amiibo cards available for him, so he was called Rare at the time. Yeah, call him. I think that is why there was so much hype around Raymond. You know, the cutest video was Kato's son naming the villagers. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen that one, Cortland. I've seen most of the ones he's been in. Oh, he's just the cutest kid ever. But I need to watch that one. I need to catch up on a lot of people's streams, actually. Like, I've been trying my best to be supportive to all of my friends and to be active in as many of their streams as possible, which before that would usually be my time to watch back people's streams who perhaps stream at a time where I'm asleep or whatever, so I haven't really had the chance to catch up as much on other people's streams. So I do need to take some time to do that because it's been a while since I've watched a Kato video and it's shameful. Bangle is a tiger, yeah. She was on your happy home, yes. You actually have Raymond on your island and you got him maybe last year. I remember I had him, I think, yeah, it's documented actually, on Pomelo, so I have an island tour for it. I had Raymond, and before I restarted the island, I went on to Nookazon to see if anyone wanted Raymond, and I put him on there. Bearing in mind, I can't even remember, but he was going for something ridiculous back in the day on Nookazon, like so much. I think at one point it was like over 1 million bells plus loads of Nook Mile tickets, and I put him on there for free, thinking someone was going to take him. Because I didn't have much time, I wanted to restart my island, so I put him on there for free. And like a couple of hours went by and it got to the point where I wanted to restart my island, so I just had to restart with him still in boxes. But I couldn't even get rid of him for free. And when you think about how, like, just a year before that, he would have just, I mean, I could have made a buck off of him if I wanted to. I think people were actually selling him like on eBay for real money, which is crazy. Do it in person, in your opinion. Don't hide behind the screen. Might be scarier and out of your comfort zone. Yeah, caught in again. Great advice. Levi! Oh my god, you're still looking for Deirdre. Levi, yes. This is hopefully our last villager hunt. We have 9 out of the 10 villagers that we need. I do want to get this island done before Halloween, and thinking about my schedule for the rest of this month, I really would like to not have to do another villager hunt stream on this island until we restart our next one. So yeah, I'm really hoping we find Deirdre today. So far we have gone through, exactly 40 tickets. And we've been doing this for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now I need to keep an eye on the time today because I do have plans for 10 p.m. It's currently 8:17, so we have some time. But yeah, hopefully we find Deirdre today. Never mind, I remember I got rid of one for Cherry, right, okay. You haven't been watching Kato's too much recently. Yeah, I don't know why. I think also as well, if I'm being completely honest, I was really excited about the whole modded Switch thing to start off with, but I'm already at the point now where it's like, well, I don't really... And I know Kato, I don't think Kato's been doing that on her main channel, but with some other content creators, it's kind of got to the point now where I'm like, well, I can't do this. I can't recreate this. So it's kind of fun to watch and to see the new mods come out. Oh, but yeah, I don't know that I would watch like a whole stream on it. Maybe that's a controversial opinion. The biggest ones right now are Shino and Sasha. Yeah, because again, they're quite new, aren't they? I do think I was thinking about some new villages for my new island. So the island after this one. I think I want Shino because I haven't had Shino. I haven't had Sasha either, but I really love Shino. I think that they are my favourite villager from the 2.0 update. I would really like to have them on an island. Yeah, and against terms of service for Nintendo. Yeah, I know. I know. It's... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like playing with fire. And to be honest, actually, everyone... I know at the beginning of this new trend, because it's been and gone before in the past, everybody was talking about how Nintendo were like really like spoil sports, party poopers because they don't like it. But to be honest, I mean, they haven't done much to stop it. I haven't heard any like scary stories yet from these streamers with modded Switches that they've had their Switch brick or any repercussions whatsoever. So I don't think that can be used as an excuse anymore. I think, oh, it's Ribbit. I think people are just literally breaching the terms of service now, so. But I mean, each to their own. It's just not something that I'm like really excited to watch myself, if I'm being completely honest. You're getting your mum's birthday present tomorrow, Courtland. So exciting. Do you know what you're going to get yet? Raymond and Anchor are big, and Ione has actually been bigger now. Right. I think these trends, they change so much. Like, I actually used to really enjoy, like, every week going and looking at, like, the top villages and stuff. I haven't done that for a very long time now, though. Same, it's ruined it for me, to be honest. That's kind of why I dropped off Animal Crossing for a few weeks, yeah. Because a lot of people are doing it as well. Like, a lot of people, in terms of content creators. Which, again, I feel like when it's just, like, one or two, it's kind of like, well, this is actually really cool to see what people can do with the game. But when it starts to become like every content creator that you're watching, and like all of your subscription page and suggested page is all just about modded islands, it does get a bit like, oh, do you know what I mean? Which is why I don't think I would ever do that. You're planning to get rid of Sasha? You're not sure yet. Ooh. I bet there'll be people that would be wanting to take Sasha off of you, Coffee. I've had a lot of pigs this stream too. They removed star trees, but this new surge of modding, they are back whatever way they got them back. They removed star trees, but this surge of modding, they are back. Do you know what I think it is, Cortland? Because I did watch quite a few videos to start off with when it started to pick up again. I think the modders have worked around it now. I know a lot of them aren't sharing dream addresses, which is one main way to report it. And I also know that these mods have been coded in a way now where you need the mod yourself to view them. Whereas I think the star fragment trees, anyone could have them. But yeah, I guess they have the mindset of, well, if you can see, so let's use star trees for example, if you can see the star tree, then that means you also have the mod downloaded, so therefore you're not going to report me because you're also doing the same thing I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's how they've got around it a bit more this time. Which again is just further violating the terms of service. People in school years later are going to take history and have to learn about the AC market. Honestly, Coffee, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, even if it's just in, like, some sort of media studies class or something like that, that Animal Crossing is mentioned, if not purely just to talk about the timing of its release and how successful it was and why it was so successful. Like I've read some really interesting articles about why Animal Crossing was so successful. Like as a form of like escapism because of all the horrible things that were happening in the world at the time and stuff. So I definitely think that this game will go down in the history books and it will be taught in some way, shape or another in the future. Yeah, I'm getting her these cute guardian angel key rings for her birthday, her dad's birthday and her mum's birthday date, who both passed away this last 2 years. Oh, that's so lovely, Courtland, and I'm so sorry for your loss as well. But that sounds like such a thoughtful gift. Oh, I know she's going to love it. What does the modding for Animal Crossing do? So the ones that are particularly popular at the moment, it's actually people are creating like new items in the game. So for example, a content creator, or I guess, I don't know if they would call themselves a game developer or something, but they replaced, for example, the tomatoes in game with strawberries. So when they're in your pockets, it just says tomato. It still has the tomato little picture. But when you actually plant them in the ground, they look like strawberries. So it's like just like superficial recoding, so they look different. It's quite pretty. I mean, people have like lemon trees. They will have like strawberries, different crops, different items. Even like some in-game items that are just in the background. You can actually use as items in game, so it's stuff like that really. There are other mods you can do where you can like increase the speed of your resident rep, so they run around a bit quicker or they jump higher. There's another piece of modding software I think where you can literally design your whole island from this computer software and it pulls it straight into the game. Stuff like that. So some of it is really cool, but it's just not attainable for everyone. Like it's not easy to mod your Switch, and it does come with risks. And just having a Switch that's moddable as well is a challenge in itself. And because of this update, there's been a huge increase in price on like first generation Switches on the second-hand market as well, which is also kind of unfair because it means that, you know, it's making it more expensive for people that perhaps just genuinely want to buy a Switch to play a Switch. And yeah, Coffee, you can just there is this piece of software where you can get villages at the click of a button. So there are lots of different things that you can do. It's just like an extreme way. There's even one where you can like type in any item and it will pop up in your pockets. So it is a way of like really like hacking, speedrunning the game, which I don't have a problem with at all. I use treasure islands, which are actually hacked islands. So I'd be a bit of a hypocrite to say I'm totally against it. I think it was just this surgence of so many different content creators doing it at the same time, and some of them making it seem like it was like an easy thing to do and not really explaining the downside of it, that didn't sit right with me. Coffee, you so should do that for your next assignment. That would be so interesting. The star trees are cute as heck though. I am jealous, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of wish Nintendo were like cool about it when it was literally just like star trees and acorn trees. And we're like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in the game. But I can kind of see why they wouldn't, because they do have their principles to stand on, and it's kind of like almost encouraging people to do it in the future. Because you'd have people now being like, well, we illegally put star fragment trees in the game. So now I'm going to do strawberries, and they're just going to put strawberries in the game. So I can see why they have to be strict on it. Design the island on the computer, like make the island and it'll appear. Yeah, so there's like, from what I've seen, there's like a computer thing. So basically when you're modding your Switch, again, I'm not an expert on this at all, but you're basically plugging it into the computer and making changes on there, I think. And yeah, there's one piece of software that someone has created where it's like your island, and you can just like drag and drop things, like even like inclines and bridges and stuff. And then so all you have to do on the island is go in and out of a building. You come back out through the loading screen and the changes are there. I'll get Discord, show you my dog, Shrek compressed, and my study on the market of Animal Crossing. Oh, so exciting. Hi Kiva, welcome back. Glad you had a safe journey home. I hope you're well. Exactly, Carly. They make it seem like they can do it in 10 minutes and it doesn't affect any property. Like, it will probably mess with your computer system, but you probably need a good laptop to play. Yeah, there's so many different factors, Courtney. Like, you've got the factor of having to download something onto your computer. So you've got a weakness there in terms of you have to make sure you're downloading the correct software. As with everything in this world, there are going to be people out there who try and take advantage of this trend and cause issues for your computer. You then have, well, first you have to make sure your Switch is old enough that you can mod it. You then have the added thing of Nintendo being able to just brick your Switch, which it's called bricking because it literally means your Switch is about as useful as a brick. You can't do anything on it, which is obviously then another expense, especially if people have bought a new Switch just to mod it. And then you've also got the factor that Nintendo could also permanently ban you from their online services. So even if you get a new Switch, you won't be able to play any online games. And then also just thinking at it from a content creator's perspective, like I think it was Nintendo Talk did an amazing video talking about it, and he basically said he would never do it because he was really honest. He said working with Nintendo is like a massive dream of his, and he just wouldn't be able to if he endorsed any kind of modded content on a Switch. So there's that side too, especially for the bigger content creators where that's a possibility. A lose-lose situation unless you want to risk it, yeah. Unless, let's be honest, unless you have the money to lose, to literally potentially throw away, then it's a lose-lose situation. Jack! Is that not the best news? Well done. I really hope, Courtney, yeah, I hope it works out for you. That's such great news. Just props to you for being honest and saying how you feel. And yeah, I hope good things come of it. Congrats, Jack. Oh, we have a mouse. Come on, we need to get Deirdre. I keep checking the time because I'm like, I have to keep an eye on it today. We've still got plenty of time. I don't have anything to be worried about, really. I'm just a warrior, guys. Denise, I've had that problem too with people's pages. Sometimes it doesn't come up. Do you know, I've got a feeling, and this kind of sucks, but I think YouTube not does that on purpose, but I think that you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers for your account to actually show up in searches, unless you're like oddly specific, which is very annoying. She's being a little silly Billy. Who's being a silly Billy? Welcome back, Crazy Grave. How are you today? I mean, how are you since I last spoke to you today? If you're going to be lurking, playing a game, let me know if you need me to answer a question. I will let you know, Kiva. Thank you so much for stopping in again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Cortland. You searched it up before, but now it's not there. So odd. I think sometimes, Denise, YouTube just is odd. Your friend, she kept messaging you and she's being a Billy. Oh dear. Guys, if you are new here or you've just popped in, please don't forget to like the stream. It really helps. Helps us meet some new friends by promoting this stream a little bit more on YouTube. And also, do feel free to subscribe, as well. We have a very busy week coming up next week in terms of content on here and streams. I don't want to promise too much yet, but I think we might be able to do a couple of extra streams. I need to finalise everything tomorrow, but we're definitely having our 600 sub celebration on Saturday. And I think I'm going to try and do another long stream. It won't be like a specific time, but I'm assuming around like the 5-6 hour mark, and I think we might do a few different games. Again, I don't think I'll do like 6 games. For those of you who don't know, for my 500 sub celebration, I did 5 games and we played an hour each game. And some of the games that worked well, some of the games it's kind of tricky to play with a lot of people when you're only playing the game for 1 hour. So I'm thinking a few hours. Oh, hold on, I don't want to get this wrong. Mouse. Yeah, I'm thinking a few games and maybe a couple of hours each game. So I think I want to do some Animal Crossing. I've been so busy, I haven't really had time to work on my community island, so I think it might be visiting dream addresses for a couple of hours. And then I think, well, I'm not sure about the other two. I'll probably put it to a poll. I was thinking maybe Mario Kart, or potentially Mario Party, and maybe Fall Guys. Like, I'm not sure. I need your help. I need you to help me with that. So look out for that poll at some point at the beginning of next week. Yeah, Courtney, Kirby and Mario Kart were very good. Yeah, instead of a board mini games. That's a good shout, actually. See, I haven't played Mario Party that much. Can you just do mini games with other people? Because, yeah, doing like because even though it says like 15 turns is 45 minutes, it very rarely is 45 minutes. You're looking closer to an hour, if not more. Wait, Did I look? Hold on, I'm panicking. I can't remember if I looked. And now they've gone. Oh, I did. It was Hornsby. Oh, you can. Thank you, Kiva. You can play minigames with friends. That's such a good idea. Oh, I should totally do that. Thank you for letting me know that, guys. Also, it's crazy you're getting 100 subs every week. I don't know if it's 100 subs every week, is it? This has all kind of been a bit of a blur. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. It really hasn't been that long since I hit 500. It feels like it hasn't been that long since I hit 100. I don't really understand it. I love each and every one of you for hitting that subscribe button. So much love to Kiva as well, who has... I was saying earlier when you weren't here, it's also just really nice to hit those milestones whilst talking to friends as well. So the fact that the past few times I have been in one of Kiva's streams, and he's really helped with his subscribers push me over to the next 100. It's been really fun. Thank you so much. Definitely an hour, right. And that reminds me, did you DM me your profile picture for my thumbnail? I don't think I did I? No, if you're asking me, that probably means that I didn't. Right, I need to do that, Kiva. I will do that for you tomorrow, probably. I've got a busy evening this evening. But, yeah, I've been really bad on Discord. I've tried to be active. Like, I just remembered right this second I haven't even promoted this stream on my Discord. But, yeah, I need to get better at Discord. Again, like I was saying earlier, guys, I'm still quite new to this. Believe it or not, it's only been a few months. And I'm still working on balancing everything out and still having a full-time job. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Kiva. We have to organise that collab for next week. Or whenever, if you can't do next week. And yeah, I will send you that profile picture. I can't even remember what conversation we had about timeframes. Ooh, Chinese for dinner. That sounds so good. I haven't actually had anything to eat for dinner today. I've not been feeling great. I'm not going to lie, I've had quite a bad headache for the past few days. And I actually took a COVID test today because I was a bit worried that I had it. I don't, it was negative, which is good. But yeah, just not feeling like great. Okay, Kiva, that sounds good. So tricky with time zones. Really annoys me. Why do they have to be so big? Because it's like I have so many amazing content creator friends that I would love to collab with all of the time. But when I can stream is usually when they're at work, or just earlier on in the day when they've got other things planned, and it's like late for me, so kind of sucks. Yeah, exactly. Why are time zones a thing? So yeah, it takes a lot longer, I feel, than it probably does between people within the same time zone to get things like that sorted out. Well, yeah, I mean, I collabed with Amy Slays, and that was so easy to organise because she's in Wales, so same time zone as me. It was like, this day, this time, done. No complication, no figuring out time zones. You know, it was the evening for both of us, so we both work, but we were both free. I wish it was like that for everyone. So if I'm not here early in streams, blame my work. I can't lose my job like I did for the others. Oh no. Yeah, Kiva, you can't do that. And please don't ever feel pressured to be in my streams, goodness me. I know you have a life and you have to live it. Same with everyone else. Like, the fact that you guys, like, a lot of you will actually be in my streams for like 2-3 hours at a time. One, it just blows my mind because I don't think I'm worthy of your time, to be honest. And two, I'm just so grateful. Yeah. Work sucks. I suppose the good thing for me in terms of time zones is that work is usually very much over and done with by the time I can catch up with your guys' streams. Your time's the same as Kiva's, right? You've got a bone to pick with time zones. Me too, Coffee. Me too. It's like when I see my friend or a streamer that I love, or both, with like a notification of an upcoming stream and it starts at like 1 AM my time. I'm like, why? There's just no way. Like, sometimes I'm lucky and their streams will start at like 9, 10, 11 PM for me, which isn't too bad. I can at least pop along for a little bit. But yeah, when they start at like 1 AM, there's just no chance. Oh, look who it is. Ew. I wish I had a net to whack him on the head. Literally my least favourite villager. Go away, Chops. Oh, I hope that wasn't a bad omen, guys. Chops. Do you not like Chops? Yeah, so Kiva, it's like 3:42 PM here, so obviously you've not long finished work. And it's like 8:42 here PM. And 5 hours makes a huge difference. A huge difference. Froggy Crossing's enemy and my enemy too. Chops is... I had him on one of my islands. He was my campsite villager. I could not get rid of him. In fact, I think I actually restarted that island before I even had the chance to get rid of him. It took that long. Do I start streams at 3 PM my time? No. I think I'm usually starting streams around about 3 PM your time, Kiva. So I know it's different at the weekends, but my work schedule is 8:30 until 8:30 AM until 5 PM. Mondays to Thursdays, and on Fridays we finish a bit earlier, so it's 8:30 till 4:30. So 8:30 AM to 4 PM. I usually like to have a little break after my streams, after work, sorry, before I stream, and also I am very conscious that a lot of people that watch my streams are from your side of the world, Kiva, and the time difference is huge. So if I was, for example, to start my streams at like, say, straight after work on a Friday, so 4:30 PM, that's going to be like 11:30 AM, sorry, your time, which is like so early. Most of you are going to be working that time or just doing other things. So I do usually wait. Most of my streams, so the Tuesday streams I've started doing, I start them at 6 PM my time. Thursday streams are usually 7 PM and Saturday streams are usually 8 PM. Sometimes I mess around with that, like today we started a bit earlier. Exactly, Kiva. So yeah, like if I were to do like early morning streams, like if I started a stream at 8 AM, it would be 3 AM for you guys. So there's no way you'd be up. And it's kind of the same the other way around as well. Ooh, you went to a party today, Denise. How fun. I hope you had a good time. You don't have to work. You have school 8 till 3, but you're home at 4. Yeah. And again, that's like a Monday to Friday thing as well. So, and if anything, like, I don't know, but I feel like it's probably easier, although probably not advisable, especially if your boss is listening. It's easier to like sneakily watch a stream at work than it is at school. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you went to HMV. Did you get anything good? I haven't been to an HMV in a very long time. I used to love going there. My favourite villager is Kiki. I have to have Kiki on every island, hence why she's on this island. But yeah, Kiki is my favourite. She also reminds me of my cat Binks. Yes, he was named after Binks from Hocus Pocus. Yes, if you hit that subscribe button and you're not subscribed and you have public subscriptions on, you will get to see a lovely little picture of Binks because he pops up as my subscription alert on streams. Actually, I can watch streams at school. Most of my teachers are pretty chill. Oh, wow. I don't think I would have been able to get away with that at school. Ooh, you got a new shirt, Pokemon cards, and a CD. Oh, very successful then. You can't wait until the Mario Party on 64 online expansion. I'm kind of looking forward to that as well, Kiva. I think I will give it a go and play some of the older ones. Oh, sorry, Crazy Grave. I missed your comment. Should you try getting Maple? I love her. She's one of my favourites. So I would definitely say yeah if it's a villager that you want. When Mario Party 3 comes in January, very exciting. Play the story mode. It's good. Okay. I will have to remember that. Yeah, very successful trip, Coffee. Have I watched Hocus Pocus 2? I have watched Hocus Pocus 2. I've actually watched it twice now. The last time I watched it was yesterday, actually. So, Hocus Pocus has always been a huge tradition for me and my sisters to watch at Halloween. And so, I've watched it a couple of times. I have 2 sisters. So I've watched it a couple of times. I love it. I don't think it was ever going to live up to the hype of the first one for me, just purely because it was so nostalgic. And as I say, we watched it every year. It was a huge part of our lives. I mean, without aging myself too much, the first film came out when I was 5 years old. And pretty much from the age of like 7 or 8 onwards, I watched it every single year around Halloween. So it was a huge part of my childhood and just a huge part of my relationship with my sisters. So it carried, like, Hocus Pocus 2 had some big shoes to fill. And I kind of went in there realistically knowing it wasn't going to have the same impact on my life as the first one. But as a film, it was great. It was really great. It was funny. I like how they modernised it for the current time we live in. You are my alternative obsession to watching Grey's Anatomy. Weirdly, it's been a coping mechanism these past few years with everything, because when I was staying with my granny and granddad, you watched it. I think I've rewatched it 4 times now. Oh, Courtney, it's so good that you have something like that you can kind of escape into to help you cope. I like Grey's Anatomy. I've watched quite a few episodes, but I've never watched, like, I don't think I've ever watched a whole series. And it is one of those ones where I'm like, because I think during the pandemic as well, a lot of people watched it again. And it's one of those ones that I feel like I should start watching, because I'm due for a new thing to watch on the telly. I've started watching. I don't know if this is going to be available in like the US or North America, but it's definitely available over here. It's on the BBC. Gosh, I can't remember what it's called. But did any of you UK people in here, and potentially other people, I don't know how far it travelled, did you watch... Oh wow, my mind has gone blank. Hold on, I want to talk about this. So let's take off. And I want to find it. So it's Daisy May Cooper is the main actress. This Country. If any of you guys watched This Country on BBC iPlayer, it's so good. As someone who was brought up in a tiny village in England, it's so relatable and so funny. I highly recommend it. And then Daisy May Cooper was in another series called The Witchfinder, which I tried to watch because I love Daisy May Cooper, and it wasn't like my favourite thing. But a new series has just come out called Am I Being Unreasonable? And it is hilarious. So I would highly recommend you watch it. It's so good. Jodie, hello, welcome in. I'm so glad you made it. I saw your message to me about you having to work late, so I wasn't ignoring you. I was already streaming. We started a bit earlier today. But yay, I'm so glad you made it. How are you? How was work? I hope it wasn't too bad. You prefer the more episodes the better, yes. And also I need a new series as well because I was watching The Crown and I accidentally finished it. I just completely binged watched it. And now I have to wait till November for the new series. But yeah, do you guys have any series recommendations? It can be old ones, new ones. Let me know. I'll let you know. I don't really like anything too scary. Not the biggest fan of like period dramas and things like that. But yeah, let me know. Magazines, video games. Hold on, coffee. I've missed so many of your chats. The best thing about being a media student is this. I can talk about shows and films since that's media. I can talk so much about my favourite films and she'll take interest and talk with me. Yes. I took media as an A-level. It was very interesting. One of my favourite films now is a film that I watched for my media studies, and it's not the kind of film that I would usually like to watch, and the fact that it's now one of my favourites because of just going so deep into the film and the making of the film, it says a lot. Magazines, video games, all that media, so it's such a great subject to take. It is a really great subject to take. Back to more trying to kick out villagers, and I hope that Shino and Raymond don't have a thought bubble. Yeah, nothing worse. Which is why I was so shocked that Rosie was the first villager with a thought bubble today. Never happens. What's the theme you're looking for in your villagers? So, as you can see them on the screen, we already have 9 out of our 10 villagers, and this is for my vintage Halloween island. So I don't know if you've seen any like traditional vintage core Animal Crossing islands, but it's basically that, but all of the residents are celebrating Halloween. So that's what I was going for, just basically cute, normal colour variation animals. Yeah, that's it really, that's what we were going for. But yeah, we're very close to finishing this island now, and we're very close to finding all 10 of our dreamies. So Deirdre's the only one left. Fingers crossed we'll find her during this hunt. Deirdre is stubborn. We've been hunting forever. You're a great YouTuber, so I love watching. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Levi. It means so much to hear you guys enjoy these. It keeps me going sometimes, it honestly does, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, Deirdre is being a pain. I would not even want to add up the amount of tickets that I have spent looking for villagers on this island alone. I mean, I could probably go back on my streams and count, but who has time for that? But it has to be in the hundreds, I would say. If we say like average 100 tickets per villager, and sometimes we haven't found them in the stream and we've auto-filled at the beginning. And we haven't seen Deirdre once. So yeah, very stubborn. Have you watched Avatar and the Last Airbender? I haven't. I watched some of it. I think I used to watch the cartoon because there's a film as well, wasn't there? I think I watched some of the cartoon when I was younger. But I haven't, no. Would you recommend? Dickinson on Apple TV, if you have that, it's very good, even if you don't like period shows, like you said. I'm not a history person, but I do like it. Yeah, see, I say I don't like period dramas, but, well, I was going to say I loved The Crown. The Crown's not really a period drama. It started in the, like, 40s. But I do like historically accurate things as well. That interests me. First try, Zucker had a thought bubble. Yes. Oh, yay, Crazy Grove. That is good luck. From this angle, doesn't it look like that villager's wearing like a pink nappy or pink diaper? Not the best. I don't know what whoever designed that was thinking when they designed that. Poor pink panda. Poor pink panda, that's alliteration. You're going to do media as like a career. Oh, that's so exciting. I would have loved to have done something like that. I wish I really pursued a career in something that I was really interested in. But then if I did that, I probably wouldn't have started this channel. So everything happens for a reason. Welcome back, Jared. I hope you're well. What? Girls, dogs sticking out. Don't know what you mean, Crazy Grave. I might be reading that wrong. It's been a busy week, I told you. I feel like most people have, but has Carly? Have I what? Wait, have I what? What have I maybe not done? Halloween Popper, hello! Eating more biscuits. Lovely. How are you today? Did I say Halloween Popper? Halloween Pooper. How are you? I have a corgi. Oh, Levi, I love corgis. They are so cute. Let's not talk about the film. I don't know what you're talking about, Coffee. I'm so sorry. I agree. Let's not talk about the film. Okay, Jodie knows what you're talking about. That's good. The Crown is a good one. Yes, it's so good. I didn't realise. For some reason, I thought there were more episodes than there were, so I got through it quite quickly. Then I was quite happy to see that the new season is coming next month. I think it's like the first week of November, maybe the 6th. But the new series is coming out, and I'm excited for this one because I think it's going to be, what's Agnes? More focused on Princess Diana. And maybe even like Prince William. Like, I don't know. It's going to be a good one, I think. You just got Raymond. Congratulations, Crazy Grave. Oh, the last Airbender film. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I understand. Stick to the show. Okay. What are your opinions on Raymond? In my opinion, he's overrated. I agree. We spoke about this earlier. I think because he was considered rare to start off with and he was so overrated, yeah, he kind of got old pretty quickly. Wait, was that Molly? I don't think so, Twilight 17. Welcome in, by the way, but we already have Molly on our island, so I don't think we can get her again, so that probably wasn't Molly. I can't remember who it was, if I'm being honest, but I don't think it was. Brooke, hi, welcome in. I think we have a command for Brooke, guys. I think it's just Brooke. If you wouldn't mind dropping that in the chat. Brooke is a content creator. Please do go over and click that subscribe button. I'm sure Brooke would very much appreciate it. Along with Shino. You have the best luck. Can I have some of it for Deirdre, please? Coffee. Crazy Grave. Coffee, very overrated, but I have him on my island, yeah. I mean, he's not bad, I guess. I think it is just a bit like... I did feel a little bit of pressure when the game first came out to try and find him. And I think I just burnt out on the Raymond hype. I think that's what it is. What's Brooke's YouTube channel? It should be there now. I think Nightbot was just taking a little while to get around to it. But yeah, that should be her link. Please do click on it and subscribe. Thank you so much for lurking, Brooke. I hope you're good. I hope the rest of your stream went well today. So if you have just stopped in, we are just looking for Deirdre now. Deirdre is the last villager out of our dreamy 10. All of the rest are found. I am probably going to get this island done within the next couple of weeks. Well, it will be done within the next couple of weeks. We only really have, stream-wise, we have about 3 main areas that I would like to stream decorating next week and the week after. There's lots of little bits I need to do off stream, including the big bit I want to do in the middle as a surprise to you guys. So we're getting there. Like, it's come together. Like, for a while I was a bit worried that there was just so much to do, but it's actually come together pretty quickly, and I'm really happy with how it's looking, and I'm really excited for starting the next island at the end of October. What's on TV, Copy? Let me know. Oh, no, thank you. Not my cup of tea. could do with a cup of tea, actually. Oh, blankety blank. I feel like every time I see blankety blank now, I'm just going to associate that with you, Coffee. Bye, Denise. Thank you so much for stopping in today. I hope you have a great evening. Hopefully I will see you soon. If not in my stream, hopefully in Cortland's. Scary, you just made tea. Oh, can you put one on for me? Shall we have like a very British conversation here? I'm sorry if this is alienating, but you guys might also love it if you're not from the UK, Ireland, this area. Favourite tea brand, favourite tea bag? Let me know and then I'll let you know what mine is. And I have a very strong opinion on this because now I've tried this tea bag, I can't go back to any other tea bag. Like, I wasn't fussed before and now I've tried this, there's no going back. Hi Agent 4, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello in chat. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a great Saturday, whatever time it is for you, however much of the day you've had. Tetley or Yorkshire, I know they're the go-to for most, but it's like that for a reason. Yeah, see, I used to, in my house growing up, it was always PG tips. But Yorkshire tea is by far, hands down, the best cup of standard tea you can get. I cannot go back now. Cannot go to PG tips, cannot have Tetley, it just doesn't taste right. Twinings is quite nice, a bit posh. But as far as like a good cup of tea, Yorkshire tea is where it's at. It's 4 AM in the night here. Also, you forgot you already subbed. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have seen you around these parts before. Thank you so much for stopping in again. 4 AM is crazy. Have you just woken up or can you not sleep? I hope you're okay. Hi Pat, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I do really, really like Drake. He's cute. I quite like the ducks in this game. I remember one birthday you had a Costco sized bag of Yorkshire tea. We had a massive bag here as well. Bless. Oh. My boyfriend's parents, aka Jodie's parents, are literally the most amazing parents on the planet. Like, when we had COVID, we were not very well and we couldn't leave the house. And so we sent them a shopping list of a few things that we needed. And of course they were amazing enough to drop the shopping off for us. But they got everything in bulk. So we had the biggest bag of Yorkshire tea for ages, and then it went, so we just have the standard size one now. But yeah, we did have like industrial size bag of tea for a while after we had COVID. You remember one birthday you had, oh, I've already read that. Not sleepy, right? Okay, Agent 4. Ooh, boba tea. Boba tea is very good too, Levi. I do love boba tea, but if we're talking about like a standard British cuppa, Yorkshire tea is the best. You came to this stream because you were like, what am I supposed to do today? You got bored. I can completely understand that. Hopefully you can find at least a little bit of entertainment in today's stream, watching me struggle to find this very specific Animal Crossing villager. I very much appreciate that you have decided to try and kill your boredom with me. Thank you so much. Lasted you 2 months, 200 tea bags for like £18-20. Yeah. See, I'm not like a massive tea drinker. Like, when it gets colder, during the summer months I'll make myself like an iced coffee. When it gets colder, my go-to is a cup of coffee in the mornings. I've been loving mochas at the moment. But I'll have like, I don't know, if I'm feeling in the mood, I'll have like a cup of tea in the evening or something. But sometimes I'll have like 2 or 3 cups a day. Especially when I get that taste for Yorkshire tea. So good. You've played Splat 3 for how long? Gosh, how long? How long have you played it? How many hours have you put into it so far? Because it's not been out yet. Best British TV show. Well, I'm going to have to say This Country came pretty close, but I don't know. Call the Midwife. Amazing. There's so much. And what are we casting as British as well? Well, obviously, I know what British is. But Afterlife, I don't know if you guys watched that on Netflix. Ricky Gervais, that was very good. There's too many. Nightbot is not a bot. Well, it is a bot. It's a bot that I have set up to automatically put things in. So, for example, the pinned comment are the chat rules. So instead of me having to type in the chat, it's Rosie. We literally got rid of Rosie for this hunt, and there she is. Instead of typing out the chat rules every time, I set it up once, and then I just do exclamation mark rules, and then it pops up with that message. So Nightbot's a good bot. It makes our lives easier here. You can call me Carly May. That is absolutely fine. I don't mind Carly May. Carly. Friends call me Car as well. Whatever works for you is fine with me. You've never had boba. To be honest, boba's not like a massive thing over here. I have had it. It's usually you find it in like cities around here. The best boba I had was in Edinburgh in Scotland. It is nice. You just have to be careful because it can be very sweet. So when I have it, I ask for less sugar than normal because it's so sweet, but it is good. Good texture. You've played Splatoon 3 for 115 hours. That's a very long time, especially considering the short amount of time the game's been out. So I'm assuming that's going to be your favourite game, Pat. You've played Splat 2 like 100 plus hours. Again, a long time. I don't know if I should admit how long I've been playing Animal Crossing, how many hours I've played on Animal Crossing. To be honest, when you tried it, it was out of a can that had been in a cupboard. Probably nice made freshly. Yeah, JD, probably nicer, fresher. Yeah, it basically does stuff that I have told it to do, and then my amazing mods also do the commands that I asked them to as well. Otherwise, I would have to type them all. Or my mods would have to type them all out. So it's making my life easier and my mods' lives easier, which is good. Because I have the best mods and I want to make their lives as easy as possible because I do appreciate they're taking a significant amount of their time up by watching my chat, talking to you guys and just being amazing. I know it's pretty big in some places, but not here. Yeah, I think it's huge over in the States. Obviously, it's huge over in Asia as well. Oh, like 750 hours in Animal Crossing, 790 on Pokemon Sword. Pretty impressive. Can Nightbot answer to our words in chat? No, unfortunately. What I do want to do is some content creators, they have like fun little stream games set up where viewers can type in certain commands and get points and things. But no, at the moment, all of my commands are set up to just be used by my mods. Just basically so the chat doesn't just end up with lots and lots of commands. Really, so we can just control it a bit more so you guys can actually get to talk and I can see the comments without it going by too fast. You found your Splat 1 disc a few days ago. It was a great day. Did you play it? How fun. I would love to have my PS1 back. Another cat. And my PS1 games. I had some great games on the PS1. Yeah, I think, I mean, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I think boba is a Japanese drink originally. But yeah, it always takes a while for like big food trends like that to catch on here in the UK. We're a little bit slow on the uptake with things like that. You found your Skylanders disc. How exciting. Is it fine I say the capital of your country? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't mind things like that. It's just anything that might like specifically give away where you are in a little bit more detail. Do you watch Sly Guys streams? Sly Guys? No, I don't think I do. What games do they play? Who are your villagers agent for? Let me know. How much stream delay is there? Not much. I have it on ultra low latency. Let me bring up my stream quickly. Yeah, so there's literally like, I'd say 5 seconds. Maybe, not even that. It's pretty good. To start off with, I didn't know anything about latency, so there was quite a big gap, but yeah, it's pretty small now. You'll never say specific places or anywhere near me, but I just wanted to know beforehand. No, thank you so much for checking, Coffee. It's basically just for everyone's safety, so. But no, that's fine. There's a boba shop in Cardiff and it's surprisingly popular. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the one in Edinburgh I went to. I've been to a couple in London as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been to a couple in London too, so it does seem to be, it's definitely hit the major cities in the UK, that's for sure. But yeah, I would recommend it. I think the brown sugar boba is the one I like the best. But yeah, it can be very sweet. And usually I think as standard with boba shops, they'll ask you how much sweetness you want. And I think I just said like the normal one to start off with and it was so sweet. So I think I have like 25% sugar now, which isn't like, the drink's not 25% sugar, it's 25% of the normal amount of sugar, which is quite a lot. You're the last one awake in the room. Oh dear. Hi Meech, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Ava. You don't want to get water, Nightbot. That's fine. Loading the game. Oh, this game. Exciting. Coop Dude, you have been summoned. By whom? Welcome in. Okay, I have to keep an eye on the time. It's 9:15. I really hope we find Deirdre in the sun. You're great. It's been a good week. I'm so glad to hear that, Meech. It's been a busy week for me, but I'm good, thank you. Enjoying chatting with you guys this evening. Your mind is thinking of you spinning in a white room. Oh no, that's not good. No, it was. How many tickets have you gone through? Anything you say is creepy if you put a smirk at the end. That's very true. Emojis can be very good at portraying creepiness. Oh gosh, a duplicate. How many tickets have we done? We've nearly done 100. We've done 75. trying to fly in Animal Crossing. Oh gosh, good luck. Yeah, we've had Kit Kat a couple of times today, Coffee. I remember the time I did this before and just fell over. It was so funny. The time you did what? I'm alive. It's so suspicious as soon as you put that emoji at the end. Just made me think of, do any of you guys watch Liz the Lass? She is an animal content creator. Animal content creator? An Animal Crossing content creator. And I'm sure it was her, I think, on one of her streams. They were talking about like the English language and how weird it is. And how if you just remove one word, it's like it can change the whole context of the like sentence or whatever. And then they were talking about like happy birthday and happy Christmas and stuff. And it was like, what if you just said have a Christmas or have a birthday? It just sounds so mean. I hope you have a birthday. It's almost like threatening. Like, hopefully you make it to your next birthday. Villagers, Marshall, Sherb, Tasha, Harry, Nan, Audie, Dom, Kurt, Muffy and Diana. That's a great lineup, Agent 4. Couldn't feel anything, so I just fell. Oh no. How do you get the jetpack? I feel like Coop Dude, you might be playing a different game to us. My favourite YouTuber, oh my gosh, that's such a hard question. Right now at the moment, oh, it's just too hard. I have so many. In terms of Animal Crossing content creators, I love Peyton's Corner. I love Console Kato, although I haven't watched her content for a while. God, it's put me on the spot. There's so many. I wish there was a way you guys could see like my subscriber list of the people that I'm subscribed to, so you could know. Like, have a list. Too much stress. Yeah, Banana BB. That's the thing, it's so hard. Like, before I started making these videos, these streams, this YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, I had like well, it's still quite a big handful of favourite content creators, but I've met so many, another duplicate, so many of you since doing this. It's just impossible to pick now. You're all such great content creators, whether it's Animal Crossing or any other game. It's too hard to pick. Is there a jetpack in Animal Crossing? There is not. It would be quite fun if there was. I think there's a bag that looks a bit like a jetpack. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. You could pretend. Just make the noises. Close your eyes. Pretend you're flying around. You can put public subscriptions on and then we can see them. I think my subscriptions might be set to public. So yeah, do go have a look if you can. You can get it from Kix, yes. Sometimes he sells it, yeah. It's a bit hit and miss with Kix though. I think because there are so many different items he could potentially sell. If you're looking for one specific item, it could take a long time. If you're just doing it through going to Kix. How many do I have? How many people am I subscribed to? I have no idea. A lot. Yes, I saw your villagers list, Agent 4. I think I did read them out. I said, very good choice. Corn. Sherb. I dare not look at how many subscriptions I have. I tend to watch one video and subscribe, meaning to watch more later, and I forget it. Yes. At one point, on my old account, before I made content, my watch later list had so many videos in it where I'd just seen it and been like, no, I need to focus on this. I need to watch this properly. I'll pop it in my watch later and I'll watch it. Nope. Just kept doing that. So it might be interesting to go back and see what was on my watch later list at some point. You do have public subscriptions. Why can't I say that? Subscriptions on. Glad to see I'm on there. It would be wrong if I was not subscribed to you, but could you imagine? Hello, what's your favourite Animal Crossing series game? Please do let me know how to pronounce your name. I don't even want to attempt it in case I butcher it. It's such a beautiful name. Please let me know. My favourite Animal Crossing series game is this game, I think. The only other Animal Crossing game I've played is Pocket Camp, which was fun. It was a great way for me to decide if getting New Horizons was the thing I wanted to do. But I would really love to play New Leaf as well, so I'm hoping at some point Nintendo bring it to the Switch, because that would be great. Can you please allow something to happen once, and that's to send me a friend code? I won't be showing my friend code today, Dude, I'm sorry. However, next Saturday I am doing a 600 sub special, and we will be playing games, multiplayer games, and so it's very likely. Oh my gosh, it's Chops again. What's my last villa? Did you mean my least favourite? Because it's Chops. He was on that island. But yeah, next week I'll be playing some multiplayer games, and I will be opening up, well, giving my friend code out then. I like to just leave it to streams where I'm actually streaming multiplayer games, just so I can keep a little bit more on top of who I'm requesting and stuff. So I apologise, not right now, but yeah, do watch out for that next Saturday. My favourite colour is green. You still haven't told me how to pronounce your name, I don't think. How? How, Victor? I'm so sorry if that's wrong. Oh, I mean, I send my friend code to someone. Oh, no. Sorry. No friend codes of other people's in the chat, please, or Dodo codes. Yeah, my reasoning behind that, I'm not just being mean. I'm sorry if you think it's mean, but yeah, the internet can be a not very safe space, and I don't like people sharing information like that, because I would hate for something bad to happen from the back of finding someone via my streams. So the best thing is to just have a hard rule: no friend codes, no Dodo codes in the chat. I will share my friend codes with you as and when, but that's about it. Oh, Tipper again. I swear we've had like 6 duplicates in a row. You'll join it later. Okay. Sounds perfect. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord. Sorry. Thank you, Jodie. I missed that comment. When will I play Splatoon? Agent 4. That is a good question. So I did download the demo of Splatoon 3 when that came out. And I did give it a little bit of a play, because I've never played any of the Splatoon games before. So, I mean, it was kind of good. I don't think that I'll be buying Splatoon 3 anytime soon, if I'm being honest. I can see the hype. I can see why people love it. It's a great game. I just don't think it's one that I would particularly enjoy at this point in my life. So what do we do in this game, Meech? That is a very good question. So at the moment, it might look like that this is all you do, which is very repetitive, but this isn't. So it's kind of, the main thing is you have an island, and the aim of the game to start off with is to get your island up to 3 stars. And you do that by decorating. There's a ton of items to decorate with. Planting trees, planting crops, planting flowers, putting fencing up, getting these villagers. So I've just decided that I want these 10 specific villagers, but there's loads to pick from. And then, yeah, once you get the island up to 3 stars, it basically unlocks the next stage of the game, where you can then start to actually terraform on the island. So you can change the rivers, you can change the cliffs, and just really personalise it to how you like. So that's the main purpose of it. It's Animal Crossing, so it's having the animal villages on your island, and then just decorating and customising your island. That's my take on it anyway. There's probably other people that have described this game better, but... Oh, no. Yeah, so, yeah, the maximum is getting 5 stars in terms of the island rating, but getting to 3 stars is the first goal, really, to unlock the majority of the game features. And yeah, a lot of grinding involved, depending on how you like to play it, because it does work off a real life clock, so you can take it slowly and just play maybe a couple of hours a day or whatever. But yeah, it involves a lot of grinding if you're going to play it how I play it, which is with time travelling. So you can basically, it runs off the Switch's internal clock, so if you change that, it changes the time in the game. Thank you, Nietzsche. It's a really fun game. There's so much you can do in it, and I mean, especially I think coming from it at this point as well, because there wasn't as much in the game to start off with, and then we had a major update, so there's definitely a lot to do now. Every time you're on my stream you want to do your island but you don't got motivation. It's hard, I know. Maybe one day you just need to turn your Switch on and start playing whilst watching me. That might help you just ease back into it. I think sometimes if you've had a long time away, it can be quite daunting to pick it up again. But if you pick it up with no expectations that it means you're going to carry on forever, you might find that you are going to enjoy playing it again. What biscuits are you going to get, Coffee? Your house is a samurai with samurai clothes. Ooh. Sounds good, Agent 4. You still haven't got more since Popper ate them. Oh dear. You would like to catch some more of these streams to find out. Yes, so this is the last villager that we're looking for today, and hopefully we find them. But you might enjoy, maybe, I suppose you could go back. A good one to look at is, I did a stream getting to 3 stars. So I think the title was, I'm not going to end the stream until I get 3 stars. That's like a good explanation of like the beginning part of the game. Also a huge part of this game is picking your island to start off with, because there are certain things that you can have. So there are like different airport colours, different native fruits to the island. You get different starter villages, different flowers. So that's quite a fun process of sort of randomly trying to get the islands that you want to start off with. So I would suggest that. Again, after this island, I will be restarting. So if you do plan on popping along from the beginning of November, you will be able to see the whole gameplay process. Obviously, it will be a speeded up version because, as I say, I do time travel. But yeah, that's something to look out for come November. I'll just get more at my granddad's anyway. It's his birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy early birthday to your granddad, Coffee. I hope you have a great day. Grandparents are the best for biscuits, right? Your island is big. Yeah, that's also another great thing about this actually, is that everybody's islands are the same size, but for some reason it's almost like everybody's playing their own version of the game because it's so customizable. You'll be watching my grinds, thank you. Vahid, hello. So good to see you in my chat. I keep seeing you everywhere and it's so lovely to say hello. How are you today? How has your Saturday been? It's so lovely hearing it. Yeah, I know. Must be weird for you, because I feel like we have seen each other a lot in streams. But yeah, you haven't heard me for a while. I hope you're good. Right, let's keep an eye on this time. So it's 9:30. Oh, this is annoying if we don't find Deirdre. Right, okay, 16 more tickets left in this 100. I would really, really love to find Deirdre within the next 16 tickets. Oh no, it's not going to help if I keep doing that. I think it's because I'm panicking now. So yeah, the reason why I am finishing, well, why I'm being so strict about finishing this stream before 10 PM my time, is that for those of you who don't know, I know quite a few of you will know, my dear friend Evie Queen here on YouTube just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I am a mod on her channel, and we're having a very fun 1K mod celebration over on her channel today. We'll be playing Mario Party Superstars. It's just us mods playing together. We're all going to be on voice chat. It's going to be very fun. So yeah, Jodie's just dropped her link. If you go over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of her stream, which, as I say, is happening just after mine. You'll be able to hear my voice again if you'd like, with some far more entertaining people's voices. But yeah, I do, I'm going first because obviously the time difference. I did ask if I could go in the first group of 4. So I want to be a good friend and get this stream done with plenty of time to be able to set that up. So set up my other Switch and play on there. Aren't you, Jodie? I just read about that. I missed that stream, sadly. It was such a good stream, Meech. It was so lovely, like so lovely to see that happen for her and to actually be there in the stream as well, because she was pretty close when I joined, and it was quite late at night here, and I did think, like, I just knew she was going to hit 1K on that stream. But I didn't know how long it was going to take. And I was like, I'm going to have to go to bed, and then I'm just going to have to find out in the morning that she hit 1K. But I was so glad that she hit it while I was still in the stream. So good. 1K mod celebration. I'm rooting for you, Carly, and for Evie Queen. You're both super cool, friendly streamers. Thank you so much, Fahid. I'm so glad that you stumbled across our channels. Naruto. Never watched that. Yeah, I actually teared up as well, Vahid. I was so happy for her. I actually teared up the day before as well, because she had an amazing stream the day before. She had an amazing raid, and everyone that came in the raid was so lovely. And so many people were donating. Oh, it was just so lovely. It's just really nice when you meet someone who's so friendly and kind and can't see how amazing they are, to just have it shoved in their face. Yeah, we're talking about Evie Queen. To just have it shoved in their face how good they are. Like, hopefully she can't deny the fact now that she's an amazing person, an amazing streamer. So yeah, I think a lot of us got quite emotional when she hit 1K. You missed the video, you can watch it back, I believe, which will help with her watch hours, even though she, or it's Eugene, oh, another one of my least favourites. She is so close to getting memberships now, guys. She already has her 4,000 watch hours. She's obviously got her 1,000 subscribers. So I'm so excited. There is definitely going to be a battle as to who's going to officially coin being the first ever member to Evie Queen. Unfortunately, the time difference probably means it won't be me, but I will be trying. I remember seeing she hit 1k, but I wasn't there, so I'll give my congrats in her post just now. Oh, that's so nice of you. I have to keep checking the time. I feel like we've only got a few more tickets before I have to end the stream, which sucks, because I do want to raid, because I like a raid. To support other people, send you guys over to them. Right, okay, sort out my cards. I'll chat at points. Okay. Now we're not ending right now, Agent 4, sorry. We're gonna do a few more tickets. I just have to end before 10 PM here, and it's now 9:37, so I'm just conscious that 10 PM is fastly approaching, so I'm just keeping an eye on it. Another cat. Yeah, we won't discuss raid targets in the stream, but yeah, please, if you would like to stay for the raid, it does mean a lot. The more of you guys that we can send over to the raid, the more love we can spread. It's great support for the other content creator. It's support for my channel as well. There's nothing wrong that can come out of a raid as long as we're all respectful and kind. I think I'm a sleepover. What do you mean, Agent 4? You've got 20 minutes before 10, yes. I put them in CP and type Jodie. Come on, guys, I really need some Deirdre luck. If you would like to send some deer emojis, it would be very much appreciated. Maybe just some sparkly stars or something. Hi, Kate. At the moment we aren't sharing friend codes or dodo codes or anything like that. But thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Right, I don't think I'm going to make 11 tickets. Flora was not a deer. Thank you, Coffee, for the deer emojis. Uses Agent 4 luck. Luck given. Thank you so much, Agent 4. I can feel the luck. Hopefully it means this next island is going to be Deirdre. I don't see why it shouldn't be. Again, I think, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure out of the other 9 villagers, I have all of the different personality types, right? So shouldn't sisterlies be more apparent in the villager hunts? Isn't that how it works? So it is random, but they will put more of the personality types that you don't have. But I think there's quite a few sisterlies, aren't there? Which is why they're like starter villagers. But I would have thought I would have seen Deirdre by this point. Like, as you know, if you were here from the beginning, I was worried that I'd have to find something else to do this stream, and we'd find Deirdre really early. Maybe I jinxed it for myself. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Got 20 minutes till 10. Let's play for 10 more minutes. Hopefully a few more tickets. It's very annoying because, as I said earlier, I kind of have everything scheduled, mapped and planned out and ready to go in terms of completing this island. And I can't really see where I would fit in another villager hunt. So I was kind of hoping this would be a successful one. It would kind of suck to have to go to a treasure island again to get Deirdre like we did with Wart Jr. It might be something I have to do. Because I want to get this done so we can start the new island and get some new villagers. Vahid, no, I didn't. I don't think that's going to work out very well just with the timings. I would love to. But I also need to get on voice chat and get all set up with Evie Queen. So I think I need to do a raid before her stream starts. But I will drop Evie Queen's link one more time if that's okay, JD. And say please do go over and subscribe if you haven't already. She is streaming at 10 PM tonight, so it will literally be within minutes of me ending this stream. I will be on there. You'll be hearing my annoying voice, and it's going to be so much fun. We're all going to be celebrating Evie's 1K milestone. I think she is also doing like a massive 1K party as well. But this is just like a first little initial celebration because we had this plan before she hit 1K. What do I mean annoying voice? I don't know, I have to listen to my voice every single day. And I know a lot of you guys are so lovely about my voice. But yeah, I have to live with this voice. And I do worry sometimes that it is a bit annoying. I'd imagine it's probably more annoying to other British people in the chat. Your lovely sweet voice, Carla. Your voice has a nice melody, never annoying. Thank you, Vahid. You're so sweet. And also, Vahid, can I just say that I see you in so many people's streams, and you are one of the kindest, most polite, lovely people on YouTube. So thank you so much. Just wanted to appreciate you for a moment because I have noticed just how kind you are to everyone. So thank you so much, Vahid. Thank you, Mitch. It's not annoying for me. I'm not British. Lovely voice, lovely. Oh, thank you, guys. I didn't say that to get compliments, but thank you very much. I love your voice. Wait, I just read I love your voice. Oh my god. Your voice, if your voice was annoying, I wouldn't be here. I guess that's kind of true. Hi, Becca Lynn Gaming. How are you? Welcome in. Nick Miles ticket. Why do you need help, Agent 4? Oh dear, Agent 4. That's a bit of a predicament. Oh wow, thank you. I wouldn't go that far. You're very kind, Carly. I try. I love the nice friendly streamers and subs. Yeah, well, it's true. I think sometimes as streamers we get all these lovely nice comments from people, and it is nice to actually, you know, share some of the love back, especially with people that are very active in the community, and I have so many of you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Becca Lynn Gaming. I really do appreciate it if you guys can't like stay and watch the stream. Just popping in and saying hi and dropping a like is so lovely. So thank you so much, and thank you for the good luck. I forgot to bring a drink up with me. I really feel like I want to go downstairs and get a drink before I join Evie's stream. Hi Gothrock Fairy, how are you? Welcome in. It's so good to see you today again. How are you? Before I go, do I have enough Nook Miles tickets? Oh, thank you so much, Becklin, if you're going to offer. But yeah, I have lots. I do use Treasure Island, so it's quite easy for me to get a lot of them. But thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And thank you. It's a custom code. Not my own custom code, but it is a very cute custom code. I wanted something that was kind of like a bit old-fashioned, vintagey looking, but that obviously had that Halloween aspect to it as well. And I think this does a pretty good job at it. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is... So we have used 94 tickets, and I know it's going to bug me as well. It's probably going to bug you guys too that I didn't get to a nice rounded 100 tickets. My stream with Evie Queen, I'm going to carry on this villager hunt. And I will let you guys know on the community tab how many more tickets it took for me to get Deirdre. But I'm not going to cheat, I promise you. I won't go to a treasure island. Even if it takes me a huge chunk of tomorrow, I will get Deirdre. As I say, I pretty much have unlimited Nook Mile tickets, so that won't be an issue. But yeah, this is my last villager on Hessian, and I really want to find her naturally. And I'm also very interested to know how long it's going to take me to get there. Oh, Jodie, I don't know what you were doing there. So, yeah. I think we're going to look for a raid target quickly. I will 100% let you know. And also, welcome back in, Oscar. I hope you're good. Please, please, please do stay for the raid if you don't mind. As I say, it's such a good way to share communities between each other. Right, okay. Who have we got today? Okay, that was pretty quick. So many people streaming Animal Crossing today. It's great to see. Right, I'd like to go to a smaller channel today. I thought I just saw one, but it's disappeared. Okay, I think I have a raid link, and it is a content creator that I have just recently met and would love to show some support. They are playing Pokemon, so a little bit different to Animal Crossing. But as I say, if you're interested in Pokemon, I know quite a lot of you are. Let's pop over to Dawny Pops. I know she's literally within her first week of YouTube, so it's going to be so lovely to share the love. Please do subscribe. Hashtag Carly May Raid. Thank you so much for watching. Hold on. Please do hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already. This is the raid code. I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Look out for my schedule tomorrow. Bye, guys.